Well, I tell you what, we have an absolutely perfect Midwestern afternoon for football, and EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the New York Giants. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing Jones. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. On 3rd down, Jones. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
11 empty. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Gano's kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Burrow looking to pass to Mixon on the check down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Check back 33. Check back 30. 12. 11. 11.
On third down, Burrow. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And that'll be caught by Tony. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes our score 17-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second and 9.
Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. He's checking. 11, 90. 11, 90. Check 3.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Gotta go. Check back 33. Check back 33.
From the gun on third down is Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Keon Crossan there on the tackle. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Here we go. Here we go.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
Check 52. SOS. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Here we go. Check Mike 21. Right 80. Right hot. Check 37. 11.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Right 80. Right hot. 11 Thomas.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's got Dorsett complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. McPherson's kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves,
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 38. And the return will stop right around the 25. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they can. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 6 guys.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Flush to his right. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Giants 32, Bengals 3.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
11, 11, 11. Check Mike 33. Watch the run, watch the run. Mike check 33, 33. Get the run.
From the 22, Burrow buying time to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Ross on the return. Powering his way forward. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones steps away, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Off play action, Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Giants 39, Bengals 3. Gano. to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Right 80. We got 3. Hey, check back 33. Check back 33. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Check 33. 33. Push him back. Push him back. 11 empty.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Check, 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 check. Watch out. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
33. Let's go. Let's get 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Check back 33. Check back 33. Here we go. Here we go. Mike, check 33. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. Touchdown! John Ross with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Giants 46, Bengals 3. Gano to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
11 MT. 11 MT. Check, 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 check.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Mixon with a first down carry. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Get wide. Kill. 11 Thomas. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey.
Again, it's Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Room here to run. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup there on the run. You got to give him the football again here. He gets the big run down to the 2. Pay it off.
I like it. I like the call, but here's always the question. How many times do we see the big runs and a guy pats his helmet and says, take me out? Why would you go out when you've got a chance to get it again and score?
Here we go. Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Here we go.
Patterson is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Just power football there. Down.